Put your hands up in my chips. When you dip, I dip, we dip. Put your hands up in my chips. When you dip, I dip, we dip. Put your hands up in my chips. When
What's
you
up,
dip, I
Marquise?
dip, we dip. Put your hands up in my chips. When you dip, I dip, we dip.
Yeah.
What are you up to? What do I need to do, though? H, what do I need to do? Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to check. I will put this. Oh, working on the flesh and steel, flesh and steel. What page are you on, or what? What are you doing? Thumbnails, layouts, pencils, inks. Flesh and steel, but you can call it mesh and steel. Mesh and steel. Not call it flesh and steel. Beige. Talking about that beige. Yeah, keep talking about that beige. Don't really have a process. I'm like midway through the inks on a few pages. Ah, I see, I see. You're just moving around. So you're just moving around, it seems. Oh no, there's some new window that popped up. What is this? What is this? Oh no. How many pages is your story? Eight. Yeah, I'm trying to work on those pages too. I also have an 8-page story for that. I am doing... What am I doing? What the fuck is this thing that's opening up? So weird. I'm doing 8 pages. I got the thumbnails down. Now I have all the layouts for the most part. My layout process is basically just making the thumbnails the final size on the digital drawing, and then now I'm penciling page 2 digitally, and once all the pages are penciled, I will print them all out and ink it traditionally. I don't understand. Can I do that? Can I do that? Are you going to San Diego? The Comics Con? San Diego Comics Con.
I see you.
Aye, not this year, okay.
I feel like we could.
Oh. What? Are you working on anything else? Your beehive? Did you do a convention recently? Oh, you did the Whittier thing, right? With the Warrick? How'd that go? I don't know if I asked you that already. Zero 03. You put beehive in the back burner. Oh, okay, okay.
That's a hot buttons object.
Because of the is the Dark Fantasy book separate from Flesh and Steel, or is it the same thing? And then you're doing another short story for another anthology. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Oh, whoa. Separate. Oh, whoa. That's what I said. I said, oh, whoa, that's why. Okay, yeah, so you are getting busy. They would say it. You are getting busy. Are you doing any other shows this year? What are the other ones? There's one in Anaheim. Oh, it's called. I think Warrick is doing that show. Anaheim show, and then what? LA Comic Con. There's also LA Comic Con. I'm not doing any shows. I'm never gonna do shows. Fuck, I never wanted to fucking do a show. Had an idea, well, a lot of ideas that I formed into one story and pitched them to work because I needed someone to helm the writing and steer it because I'm doing all the beehive myself. So it's morphed into something I'm excited to start drawing. I see. Yes, we do. From time to time, we do need someone else to help motivate to get the projects done. That was kind of similar situation that I had with Warrick in the beginning as well. I was doing the strips, the one-page strips of Angriest Warrior back in 2017, and then spring of 2018. I can remember that because I think that was the first April 2018. I can even remember that because that was the first Ink and Drink event ever. Shout out to June. April 2018. I don't know the exact date though, so you can't. I failed that question, but April 2018. We were done setting up. We were all at Ink and Drink. Warrick and I messaged each other. What's up, Brunson?
People on the streets. I didn't know who that is.
Sorry about the broken sound bites, but my computer is like slowing that ass down. I don't know why. We're going to Ink and Drink. Oh, you're going to Ink and Drink next week. Nice. It starts at 10. Okay, remember it starts at 10. Go there at 10. Because if you get there at 9, it'll probably still be trivia night. Or, you know, go hang out at trivia night. I think it's free shit. Ablution. What's going on, guys? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Where is it? There it is.
Ooh, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh young, oh young,
Oh, young. One of my new favorites. One of my new favorites.
Help me!
This one sounds like Doug, but Doug Pound, but this is from Virtua Cop, the video game, the arcade game.
Help me!
Sound like Doug though, huh?
the monster from Planet X.
Brunson, nice progress with the Angriest Warrior. You're done now, right? It's all done now? That page, that's all done now, right? They look good though. They look good. You got a new guy. Eating some hard candy, gonna drop it in Ink and Drink, okay. Got a letter now. Give it to Bob, let him letter it. Let's see. Did you drop it in there already? Can I play it? Will it play here though? Oh wait, hold on. Oops. That's a good sound. What are you up to, Brunson? You working on anything? Oh, young. Did anybody watch Odyssey? I did not, but that's what everybody's talking about. Odyssey, 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 Odyssey. Just finished that page, gonna clean it up and do lettering. I see. What's up, Bob? Luminaries. Hadouken. Where's my Hadouken?
Hadouken!
Yeah.
The monster from Planet X.
Greetings programs. There's some Tron shit right there. Fucking, that's some Tron shit. Shit. I was watching the Unparalleled Universe live stream earlier today, and I was drawing this a bit. And then when he was done, I was like, maybe live stream. Will I even draw on the live stream, or am I just gonna blabber my ass off? Well, I'm gonna try to keep this to this drawing, right? No one here distract my ass from looking at other shit or looking at some dumbass thing and asking me what fucking toys about. Oh, fuck. I'm not gonna do that, okay? Not about that. I'll bring my fudge and steel pages to ink and drink. Ooh. Preview night. That's some type of fucking preview night. Bob, what are you up to? What are you doing right now? Lettering some cool Paul Sherar comics? Huh? Bob? Working on the logo. Mr. Roboto working on a logo, licking my nuts tonight. You got right down on your knees, licking, sucking. Working on a logo, Mr. Roboto, licking, sucking tonight. Listening to Grandma's Cottage on Spotify. What's that? Grandma's Cottage. You know, I just found out, or maybe I just never paid. I guess I just never paid attention. But I didn't know the song "Our House." The band is called Madness. Madness. Bob, does anybody here, do you like the band Madness? Call it Madness. The coffee song? I don't know if it's a coffee song. It's like Our House. I think that's the one. Wait, how does Madness go? How does the house song go again? That's the one. They're mostly ska, but then had that hit. Yeah, I realized that. Hey, what's everyone's thoughts on ska? I don't like it. No doubt is fine, I guess. But I do like trumpets. I like this trumpet. Where's these trumpets? My deck in the middle of the street. Okay. Okay, go. You're listening to Okay, Go? Damn, fucking Spotify won't even open up on the iPad. Spotify won't even open the iPad. Spotify won't open up on the iPad. I like the basic bands like Specials English Beats. Gotta find out. Oh, you know what? I gave him this one. And that same week he played it on that week's show. So that is the trick. Give him a horn, label the sound file horn, and he probably will play it. Now it's gonna be a contest between Brunson and I to see what sound he's gonna play. He probably will play it if you label it Doug Horn, or I don't know if that is kissing too much, kissing ass too much.
For the best car insurance rates in town, call 1-800-GENERAL now.
I've been thinking about that. Going forward, I'm gonna name the files with specific topics. Oh, that's a good idea too, so he can find them quickly. Yeah, I put for the horn one that I sent. I put the person who did it. If I can find the original source, then I'll put the name in the credit. I'll put the name in the label. So this one is Erica Bravotsky, PhD, trumpet, horn, sing, song. But I bet he would love it if he sees a file name that says Doug. Doug. Happy birthday, Doug. I was watching very little of someone's live stream. They are currently at San Diego watching. They're walking around downtown, and they were also, I think they were getting to see the activations being built outside of the convention in the surrounding area. Activations are those little those areas that have like a public activity, mostly put on, sponsored by companies to promote their product. Adult Swim will do one. Oh, not adults. Yeah, Cartoon. Well, yes, Adult Swim through Cartoon Network will usually has a big activation space where there's a stage. Sometimes there's panels. They'll show new stuff on the screen from the shows. What else did they do? There was like this giant meatwad dome thing that you can like go to. I've never done it. And you can I think there's like a little show. Previous years they had a t-shirt print thing where they basically just do like an iron on, and that's free. You can just get a free shirt. You do have to get in line though, so you do have to wait. Doug's Balcony. What that? Bob, did you listen to any of those Japanese bands? What Japanese bands did you send him? Guitar Wolf? Did you send him Guitar Wolf? Bob, I drew in the online art jam, and I believe it's only us two. Yeah, I have artwork there. And then tonight, if anybody wants to join our asses. Let me see what the current state of it is. Come on. Can't remember. I think that side it was one of them. Oh, this side. Oh, there's another drawing. Who did that? Who is? I think Joseph Donison. Oh, Joseph Donison is live right now. Oh, you can watch him too. Oh shit! It got blown out. See. We got 2 more spaces. I did a little one night on Spotify, but I didn't get that far. Gosh, honest and fucking raw. Let's see. Come on, Donison. Tiny lines from Donison. We have 2 more panels that are free. Let's get back to this. Using a 03 on the horns. Boy. I have to, but I'm not doing it. I think. Oh well, what was I trying to say? The toy line, this toy line that I'm drawing the packaging for. Well, this drawing right here. Cursed Dead. They shared new product images. I don't know if those, I didn't read the caption like a dummy. Some dim-witted. I'm dim-witted. I am not sick-witted, I'm dim-witted. Those could be factory, photos from the factory of final product. Which I kind of don't think they are though yet. But they did, so it's all the, I think it's all the figures in their plastic cases. And then the vacuum form case that those figures come in. And then they also send out the backer kit surveys to get everyone's addresses and extra orders. You can still order figures after backing it. Order more figures after backing it. And I think Brutal Realm also sent out surveys as well. Brunson, did you do the Brutal Realm thing? I was looking for some dungeon synth. Oh, did you find any good dungeon synth? I want to listen to some dungeon synth. Dungeon synth. Every now and then I have the window open, I got the fan on, and it's still warm inside here. 75 degrees outside. Doesn't feel like it. Feels warmer. Everyone's staying cool out there. It's currently 9:43 here in Lakewood, California. Yeah, I did that one. They also had a prompt where you can vote for the sizes and genres of the next toys they might do. Yeah, I forgot what I picked. I think I chose horror. But then I also, Brunson, I do remember answering that survey. I think I only got one extra thing. But then on the survey for Brutal Realm, they gave me 2 options for what seemed like other figures. I was like, don't you have my... You have my order. Why am I picking it again? Yeah. I think it was. Because Japanese is cool, you know, like anime. You know, the genre. You know the Japanese genre? Speaking of Japanese, C.B. Cebulski is no longer the editor-in-chief at Marvel. Oh, anybody have thoughts on Marvel moving to Burbank? I don't know when they're moving, though. Moving to Burbank to be closer to the Disney offices in Burbank. Anybody watch the Doomsday trailers? A Doomsday trailer, and then there was another Spider-Man trailer. They were certainly trailers. What did I like about those trailers? I remember Doctor Doom stopped the Hammer, or Stormbringer, Gambit, and then Captain America at the end. Yeah, I don't know. I only expect like some cool moments, and then that's probably about it. And the Spider-Man trailer just Look like the other trailer. Oh, what's up, Diane? I saw a YouTube poll ask if No Way Home was good, but it's not quite out yet, right? Oh, that's what the movie's called? I thought it was called Brand New Day or something. Or the No Way Home was the last Spider-Man movie. Also, welcome. Welcome, Diane.
Don't shoot me!
I watch them all, but with low expectations and hope for a really cool scene or nostalgia hit. Yeah, I think that's all they're good for now. Oh, they did it! Oh, he looked like that. He looked like that. Oh, the Scorpion, he looked like that. Oh, the building says this going. Oh, that shit. Oh, the address is 1963, the year Spider-Man came out. Oh, shit. Alright, we got one horn done. Great. Let's move on to the next horn. How many horns have you drawn in your life? Everybody was just standing and looking at each other in empty rooms. That Spider-Man one? Yeah, it was. Am I looking forward to it? I'm waiting for that moment where I kind of forgot, Brunson or anybody here, does anybody remember why he had to why Spider-Man, Peter Parker had to make everyone forget about him? Was it because if people knew who he was, they would be in trouble? Both trailers. Yeah. It was both trailers that they were just looking at each other in an empty room. It would have been cool though if Thor, when Captain America got this hammer, Thor would say, "Aish," and then it says Doomsday. Sick Drawing definitely subscribing. Thank you. Have you worked with oil pastels before? Recently been dabbling with some. Oil pastels? No, not in a long time. The last time I used stuff like that was in my 20s or 30s. Oil pastels. What are you gonna draw with those oil pastels? Doomsday, all the old actors. Is there anybody new in Doomsday? I don't even know. I guess everybody's been there before, right? Everyone knew Peter Parker is Spider-Man, specifically people across the multiverse. We're coming into his world, so the wish stop that. Oh, dude, I totally forgot about that. The multiverse knew too? Okay, so with that, I'm waiting for that moment in this movie where Stephen Strange does a spell where he just easily reverses it. Or some shit, I don't know. Well, Peter Parker did make that note though, right? Do I work on the next horn? Yeah, I guess we should, but I think I need to add more lines because I don't know the bottom of this. The bottom of these horns. Red shadow. I'm gonna use a 0.8 micron. Diane, I've been practicing landscapes and portraits of musicians. It's a pain to get accuracy with pencils. Yeah, I think yeah, there might be like accidental blending issues, but I think that's just part of working with pastels is you can't get, not in the beginning you can't get fine lines, but I think if you like cut into the previous mark, I believe you can get a thinner line. Like if you put say if you put a broad pastel line of red and then you cut into it with a green, then the red is a thin line now. But that's a lot of, that would just start building up. I guess you gotta know what you're doing. Or because the pastel is whatever thickness it is, your drawing has to, it's just part of the drawing now. Where now you have to replicate the overall shapes of the portrait to get accuracy. If you're starting out, I don't know. Well, my suggestion would be to pay attention to the shadows and the highlights and the surrounding shapes. If you get those down, then I think you can get a good accurate likeness. Well, maybe you already know that. Keep going. Brunton, in order to reverse the spell, you have to travel to Counter Earth. Oh shit, Counter Earth. What's Counter Earth? Follow me. I'm just Stephen Strange. And then he follows Stephen Strange to Counter Earth, and Peter Parker's just all alone in this another empty room. He's in this dark, empty room, and he's like, "This is just an empty ass room. Like, what the fuck, Doctor Strange?" He turns around like, Doctor Strange? Doctor Strange isn't there. He turns around again, and then Doctor Strange is right in front of him, but really close, like a jump scare thing, really close. And it says, "Welcome, Peter, to..." Oh man, what's that? "Welcome, Peter, to your final destination." It's like, what? And it turns into Doctor Strange turns into Loki, and then the light lights up on the throne, and then the light spotlight pans up, and it's Mephisto. Well, not Mephisto. It's what's the John Buscema devil guy? Well, yeah, Mephisto. I was thinking Mysterio. I thought I said Mysterio. He goes up, he sees Mephisto. And Mephisto's the one to reverse the spell. Bob, the previous trailer had Spidey webbing Bernthal's mouth shut. Oh yeah, there was no Punisher in the new trailer. It's just Zendaya and his best friend's name? Bernthal. True, thanks for the info. You're welcome. I'm using a 08 to get thicker line, since these lines are residing in the shadow, into the shadow realm. Well, that's where Spider-Man has to go. He has to go to the shadow realm. Welcome to the shadow realm, Pizza Parker. Oh, and then Banner turned into the Hulk. In the trailer. That he did. I believe I'll be drawing the rest of the characters for this toy line, for the packaging. There's a bunch more I have to get through. I think I might have to hurry up. This drawing is a one half of a double page spread of sorts. If you get both of these figures, you can place these drawings side by side, and it'll have the characters facing off each other. One on each sheet. This is a 05, which is not really doing too much of a difference. With the 08, so I'm going to drop down to a 03. Being light on the pressure. I forget, are you guys heavy-handed when you're drawing, or? Do you vary in your pressure? Anybody use these jelly rolls? Wrapper jelly roll? Country Sanger jelly roll? Did you see Mephisto played by oh yeah, I forgot he was Sacha Baron Cohen in Ironheart? That's right. Peter Parker, have you seen the reel? Just came out like, I don't know, some months ago, about the hack on these jelly rolls. I tried to vary naturally heavy-handed though. Yeah, I think I am too. You know what does help? I think that's why I do it. Well, I was taught to draw when I was doing life drawing, to push the hand back, in life drawing. But then what I also found out too was that pushing the hand back like lightens the pressure. So then now I use it where I can, like, still push down on it, but having it here having it held back lightens the pressure. But then because you're controlling it, you can still add pressure. Results hit and miss for me. Oh, I see. I grip my pen too tight. Well, try gripping it too tight from the back then. See how that goes. Practice on drawing on a scrap piece of paper. But the hack on the reel that I saw of this, I didn't share the reel on the Discords because I had like various results with this. Gonna have to like control it, but can I do it? Oh yeah, I think I can. But the hack is, I don't know if you can see it. Oh, you can kind of see it. I clogged it with some kneaded eraser. And clogging it with a kneaded eraser pushes, adds more pressure, that when you do lay in a line, it's opaque now. Because these jelly rolls, you can't shake them. There's no little ball in it to mix the paint or anything like that. But I'll take an X-Acto blade. Can you see that? And now it's not doing it, of course, because I'm doing it on camera. Push it up. Take it out. And then I wad up some kneaded eraser. And then with a brush, you probably do it with a toothpick or something similar. I pack it down. Push it down, push it down, push it down. Then once you push it down, if you push it too much, it starts to beat up. It'll beat up on the pen, and it'll be too much. So you kind of have to. What happened when I did it was I had to bleed it out. I kept letting it out on a scrap piece of paper. And then it would produce like a thick line, so I had to keep bleeding it out until it was able to, like I said, leveled out, and it would do regular lines. But now it's more opaque than before, as you can see. So what's happening, so what I do now is that I kind of reserve this, the acrylic paint for, suggested by Marcus Georgiou in the house. So I save these for like bigger areas, and then I save this for quick areas. If I can just like, after I ink it, I can just hit it with this. And if this is still too transparent, then I'll go with the acrylic. But you're gonna have to play with packing in the kneaded eraser and bleeding out the I don't know, bleeding out's the right term, but leaking out the paint that's on the tip. Either do that, or I guess you could even like bleed it out on a napkin or something. This is my napkin for wiping off excess paint for the white out stuff. Close to the tip. Oh, see, you gotta ease back a bit. Practice with the ease back. It kind of takes a while to get used to that too. It took a while for me to get used to holding it there, holding it back. But see, I was exaggerating. Hold it back here. I'll go here. Halfway point. Anybody watch last week's episode of X-Men? I liked it still. Some people said it was a filler episode. I don't really care about that, because I still enjoyed it. I still enjoyed it. Like, that's the only way we would ever get a story like that. It sucks that they're only gonna, like, probably only do the Brood in that one episode. But it was cool to see that the X-Men can still, like, get me. We're like, oh, here's the Broods. You go see, you know what the Brood is. They're moving now. I'm making a slight change to the dialogue in my Angriest Warrior story. So someone calls him a motherfuckulous. Oh, sweet. Sweet. Very good. Oh, damn. I can't wait for that. That's so good. So here's a trick. I guess we could announce this. I'm still getting out the orders for the current Angriest Warrior. I'll get it out this week. Okay, I'll get it out this week. I'll try to do it tomorrow if I can. But apparently now we're playing off the same motherfucking joke. So now both of our stories, Brunson's Angriest Warrior story and my Ghostman story, will have the word, or at least the reference to motherfucking in it. And it's kind of the cool, I don't know if it's a cool thing, but I don't want to explain motherfucky. We're just announcing motherfucky here. It's okay that you don't know what motherfucky means. If you already do, then you're on the inside. You were there when Brunson mentioned it in the voice chat all that long while ago. And if you don't know, it's okay, because when you read, and it's okay if you read Brunson's story first or my story first, but at least in my, I don't know if Brunson has done it, but in the Ghostman story, motherfucky is explained. The term motherfucky is explained. Which now I kind of want people to read the Angriest Warriors, the Brunson Angriest Warrior story first, so they read the word. Like, what the fuck? But I think within context you can understand what that word is, and then once you get to the Ghostman, it's explained, and then hopefully it confirms what you were thinking. Oh man, I can't wait to read it. Bob's really enjoying X-Men. Diane, what's a show without a little filler once in a while? Yeah, I think that's always good. I mean, is it always good? If it's called out, if it's too obvious that it's a filler, then that does kind of suck. The only other show that I know that did fillers good, maybe it's dated now, but at that time was Avatar: The Last Airbender, because they did their seasonal filler episodes, but like either it was like towards the end they added a little bit of a story that progressed the overall story. And then this one, it wasn't a clip show. The Avatar stuff was a clip show. This X-Men one's like, it had nothing to really do with the main story. That's okay. Okay, let's keep going. We've implemented on the Ink and Drink Discord, we've implemented a new way of entering the Discord for new members. We switched to a application process is basically just adding a question to the invite. The question is, how'd you find us? We're hoping that this will eliminate the bots from entering the Discord. I consulted with JG. He said it was okay to do it. I was like, that we can try it. So okay, so it's there. And does not affect anybody that's already in the Discord. If you're already in there, then you're in there. The only way I could think that a bot would get in. No, they can't, but the bot has to answer the question, though. I don't know if bots can answer questions, can they? Or, yeah, can they respond to Discord questions? JG was also theorizing that some of the bots that have joined previously, those accounts might be hacked. So those are they were once real accounts, which were then hacked by someone. And then they did their whole, join the Discord and then do that camera scam or whatever. Usually the camera scam. I still have to watch Avatar. Everyone's been telling me to. Did you watch the newish live action that came out, I think, on Netflix? No, it doesn't. I did not. It does not look the same, and I don't know if it looks fun. It for whatever reason, it looks boring. I've seen some clips on Instagram and TikTok, and I'm like, it doesn't feel genuine. You're better off with the cartoons. Good. Let's see if it works, Bob. I'm not too sure how well this is gonna work. Well, hopefully it does work. Not sure. Spam accounts can, but their accounts are usually new and flagged to spam anyway. Oh, okay. Flagged by Discord or flagged by a member of a Discord group? I got the idea of asking the question when JG asked the question to a new member, and that member responded. So we know that was a real person. Or at least it was a bot that was familiar with Street Fighter. But JG is one of our Discord mods. JG also has asked questions to previous people that joined the Discord, and sometimes those members don't answer the question. So, that's a red flag for, or at least I consider it a red flag for them being a spam bot. I'm gonna try 0-1, but I might stay at the 0-3 for the rest of these lines. Yes, yeah, I knew this line wouldn't matter anyways. I'll just listen up, lighten up on the staggered dotted lines for this plane. The horns. I rendered this face way too much, which means I kind of have to render everything else the same. I don't know why I did that. It's so stupid. I know why I did it, but I should have considered another way of doing it. The reference that I have, this character is colored black, so the reference photos are a mix of shadows and highlights and sculpt. I still don't know what is shadow and what is sculpt. They sent higher res photos, but it was still of the painted figure. So it kind of helped, but it was still a bit of a mystery. Here, I'll show it to you. Oh wait, can I show it to you? Yes, I can. Show it to you with this camera. So I'm looking at it now. Look at that. Oh no. Well, that's what I'm looking at. For this reference. The horn is easy to read. That face has proven difficult to make out. Lots of negative space. Oh yeah, for that white area, I guess, yeah, there is a lot of negative space. There's a lot of shadow, unless you're counting the shadow as negative space. There's a lot of shadow blending into the sculpt. Which maybe I gotta show. I mean, the reason why stuff is in shadow is because the plane shifts. Maybe I gotta think of it that way, but just they almost seem ambiguous. Still killing it though, thank you. Thank you. Alright, let's move on. What are we doing? What else? I didn't watch anything else. Does the X-Men show come out on midnight? Could I just do that? I could do that. Watch that as at midnight. Shit. Okay, let's work on that horn. At least with this horn that's on his head, that golden horn. You remember seeing it from the reference. There's enough of it there that I think I can make out because of the shadow. There's a lot of light colors, highlight. That stuff is a little confusing. But I think if I stick to the shadow shapes and mark the planes that they're in, the direction that they're in. I think I'll be okay. Bob, did you see in the news? Let me get to, for instance, you getting any of those Valiverse Street Humans? Did they show those already? I didn't even see that yet. Do they look good? Let's go check them out. Valiverse. That's what I thought too. When they announced that thing, I was like, hey. Someone else try to do these. I also have this dumbass bug on the Instagram on the iPad. If I go through like scroll through my feed, watch videos, watch reels and all that stuff, there'll be a certain point where the reel won't play all the way through. It'll pause. So then I'll go to the next reel. It'll play 2 seconds and then it'll pause. And that lets me know that I have to, this is fucking stupid that it lets me know this. I have to close the app on the iPad and then open it up again. I can kind of trick it for a little bit where I'll play a reel and it pauses. I'll go to the home page and go back to the reel page and it'll play it out. But it'll only do it for so long until it fucks up again. You know, I always get to another thing when I'm supposed to be only doing one thing. Valiverse. You know what? I don't think I'm even following Valiverse anymore. That's why I didn't see it. Are you getting anything? Someone in the comments called them Street Valors. Oh no, can you buy him too? Oh wait. Is there music on this thing? Oh, that's just him talking. Oh, the video's not the volume's not even up, so that's fine. Oh, I need this? No females? Rutson, if you get these, which ones are you gonna make them? Which ones are you gonna turn into ice agents? Oh, they're a pass for you, so no ice agents then? I still think one of the funniest things about the ICE agents is that they wear masks, and you know they're the ones that were complaining about wearing masks during COVID. What a twist. I'm not trying to get into your head, but when I use reference and I'm using it on the monitor if I'm using the monitor to show the reference, I can confuse myself. I can get confused when I'm looking at the drawing and then moving my head to look at the reference. It's like I feel that I lose information every time I move my head. You know what else is stupid too is that I drew this already. I have pencils to ink over, so then why am I still looking at reference? It's because I lack confidence in myself, that's why. I think the pencils that I drew are still incorrect. Well, now I'm just looking at the reference. I am just looking at the pencils. Already 10:30? That was fast. Brunson, are you getting any San Diego exclusive thing that'll be available online? Trace it. Is that pink hue sketch, colored pencil, or print? It's a print. I draw. Here, I'll show it. I draw the pencils digitally, and I print it out, run it through Clip Studio Paint. Then I turn it into the pink line that you see. There's pink and blue on here, but you're only seeing the pink. I use pink and blue to differentiate. I'll use the pink, which is red, but it's like a red that I lowered the opacity, so it turns very light, which you see as a pink. Pink is the on the lines of character. The blue I used as shadow, and I think on here it's green in the digital. Oh, actually, there is no. Okay. One of the other things too with these two drawings that I'm doing. Oh shit! They turned it. Oh, okay. I'll just keep it black. So here's the pencils. And then the shadows. The shadows, let's go turn it to blue. So it was that. And then the pink was a red, but all these are on different layers. Here's the other one. I can show you the other one. Oh, I was gonna use this as an online art jam, but I wasn't too sure. The trending is gone. It's not trending as much anymore, so I was like, probably not use that anymore. And here's the other one that goes along with it. And then again, the shadows were on its own layer. They were also printed blue. I print them in light colors, blue and red. So when I convert them to just lines on Studio, it easily takes it off. No exclusives. I saw that Daniel Warren Johnson's Chicken Cotta ash can's going to be for sale there. $20 for an ash can. Diane, thank you. I'm still looking at the reference. Maybe this is what I should do. Inkwhat's here. This Inkwhat's here. And then if I'm still unsure, I can't help it. I'm still looking at the reference. I was going to say Inkwhat's here. And then look at the reference to figure out if anything else needs to be inked. What's up, JJ? JJ Niles, don't shoot me.
Don't shoot me! Don't shoot me! Help me!
Online art jam. Did someone claim panel 2 by writing a couple numbers on it? If not, it may prevent anyone from drawing on it. That came. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Help me. The online, those numbers, you can. Those were attributed to Nathaniel Osoyo, which I think his name is on that layer. Nathaniel did a 5-minute interview for his 5-minute show on YouTube. What do you look up for Nathaniel? How do you look up Nathaniel on YouTube? I think it's iDraw, but it's not spelled iDraw. I love this part. You can follow him on iDraw, but it's not spelled iDraw. It's spelled the other way. It's spelled EYEDRAUGH. Look that word up. EYEDRAUGHSUCKLICKFUCK. Look that up, and then you'll find this 5-minute show. I think it's called 5-Minute Art Show or something like that. And he was quizzing me on some auction pieces, and those two numbers, I believe, was 20K and 80K were my guesses. You want to write it down while also promoting Online Art Jam. I made sure to credit Bob here as the artwork that was shown in that segment. Hopefully Nathaniel doesn't edit anything out. I don't think he edits anything out in those episodes. Don't shoot me. I don't know when that episode's coming out, but that's what we use it for. Eyebrow. Sticky eyebrows. JG, what are you up to? You drawing anything? Working on anything tonight? Don't shoot me. Still trying to get through this. Am I gonna get done with this tonight? Well, you know what? I do need to. There'll be a point at 12 at midnight in an hour and a half where I will have to save that online art jam. But to answer your question, Bob, I think there was a question in there, even though there is a question in there. Well, that was to answer your question. But if you do want to draw over it, over that, feel free. The joke post that I would do if no one takes that panel was I would I would count that as Nathaniel's participation and make that its own image in the post that will show everyone's drawings. Nah, I do it earlier, but I ain't doing shit. I'm done. But I hope some folks fill out before midnight. Well, we have an hour and 20 minutes. I don't think anyone else is going to. If not, I'll fill it in. I try to do a strict close and save the image, the online art jam drawings at midnight. But I don't adhere to it because sometimes I fall asleep and sometimes I'm watching YouTube or doing whatever, YouTube usually, and then I forget. Help me. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Something that JG, friend of the show, commenter here, JG. Let me get to the contents. Let me get to the contents, I said. Let me get to the comments. I'm Bobby never done. Bob never done. Bob let Jimmy never done. I'd like to take the screen name Lejimmy. I just don't know for what. JG, if you want to take the name Lejimmy for any future screen name, I would be happy to. I would be happy that you did. But I think Lejimmy's a cool word to use as a screen name. If you know, you know. I'm trying to look for fucking Lejimmy, okay?
JG, are you in the chat?
What's up, Bronson?
I still don't know why. I'll stop complaining about it. I always complain about it. Do you play any instruments? My anatomy on Swamp Thing was so perfect. I'm retiring. Odd Curthy's Swamp Thing. The anatomy was so perfect. Some say the best. The best anatomy. What was I talking about? I already forgot.
The monster from Planet X.
I don't think so, but I'll take the compliment. Thank you. I did not watch it, but I did see a clip. The newest podcast, But Outside, has a guy that does an impression of Obama, and it was pretty good. I forgot to look for it on my subscription page, but I'll have to check it out. Anybody else watch podcast But Outside? They haven't done episodes in a regular basis due to a wide array of circumstances. But podcast But Outside is just that. Podcast But Outside. Mostly episodes in and around LA. The recent episode is in Pasadena, in front of the Pasadena Convention Center. I recognize the place. They were there for the not American, is it either American Idol or the other talent show, judge talent show thing, auditions. Who's Got Talent? Maybe I think that's what it is. Who's Got Talent auditions there? You can see Harry Mandel. Who's got that? America's Got Talent. What's the show called? Yeah, but anyways, that show is the reason. That show, according to the people that work that America's Got Talent. That's who. AD that's who. Americans Idols. No, it's America's Got Talent. They do their judging auditions in Pasadena. As far as California goes, they don't go outside of the state, do they? I don't know. They go outside to look for talent. But they do it at Pasadena Convention. I think they've been doing it probably the whole time there. But America's Got Talent auditioning dates. I always bring up that commercial and no one knows what I'm talking about. What commercial? Oh, 80 Dude, that's who. Yeah. Well, the commercials aren't up anymore, and they stopped playing that commercial. Fuck. What? When did they stop playing that commercial? It had to have been the mid-90s. At least that's when I stopped noticing it. And you only see that commercial if you're sick from school, or it's summer vacation and you don't do anything but have the TV on. If you had the TV on and it was summer and you were in California in the 80s and 90s, was it around the 70s? I don't know, but it's for sure the 80s and 90s. You've seen that 82 commercial. That's right. Who can fix plumbing problems? 80 do. That's who. It was like the voice of God asking those questions too. Oh, but JG found out, this is what I was talking about. JG found out from the link that I sent JG on Discord. Also Bob, Marcus is going to show up, showing up at at this month's Ink and Drink. He's got to bring his Flesh and Steel pages. Oh, and also Flesh and Steel, but you can call it Flesh and Steel. What about the other? Yeah, Jack. His name was Jack Stellan. Jack Steffen? Ah, man, I gotta look it up now. Oh, but let me get to the JG thing. JG found out through the link that I sent him. The link was for Soup Night. It's a live stream show. The same people that produced Cornhole for DJ Doug Pound, which I guess is canceled because Doug was bored of the people that called in. I wish one of us called in. We should have jumped. JJ. We should have got in there. But Soup Night is a live stream show. I don't know what dates what their schedules is. Bob is looking forward to your pages, Marcus. I think we all are. Yeah, Soup Night is a live stream show. There's a game that you can play. I guess the soup game you get to play on every episode, every live stream. There's a rotating bowl, a bowl that's on a soup. It's in a bowl on a lazy spinning automatic lazy Susie, rotating, and people can call in. We can all call in and guess what the soup of the day is. Soup of the night, really. Down. Jack Steffen, yeah, that was the other plumber, yeah. Yeah, Jack Steffen. But on that Soup Night show, you can also draw on the community board and they that's powered by Magma. They also use Magma, but he's been doing it for a long while. Because if you go to if you go to the Soup Night website, if you go to the section to like draw a thing, he still has it labeled as the Aggie.io website. If you didn't know, Aggie.io turned into Magma, or they just became one. So I think they already were controlled by the same company. But I believe at the time Aggie.io was the free version, Magma was the paid version, and then they just combined it all together where there's a free Magma version and then a pay subscription. I don't know if it's subscription, but you can pay a thing for Magma. I think we all remember this one.
Best car insurance rates in town. Call 1-800-GENERAL now.
What else do we do? Is this enough render? I'll do some 0.3 on this. This part I'm kind of just making up. Adding to a shadow that I think makes sense, but then also adding the shadow is kind of also a texture. I don't know what you call it, as a texture, just to show some texture on this otherwise blank section of the drawing. I think one of the flaws that I have is that I overcompensate with detail. Which results in too many lines, and maybe I don't have to Had so many lines, but I don't know. I think it helps, but I also think I'm overcompensating. I have to know. I have to like let go and be okay with open, unmarked areas. At times I know to do it. Like, see that eye looks like it's glowing because it's surrounded by black, solid black, or at least mostly solid black with a solid white. That's bold. I'm not gonna put it. I don't need to put eyeball, sphere, lines to reference the sphere. The eye is glowing, so keep it flat shape. Keep that ass flat. All right, let's keep moving on. Oh no, I wanted to do the horn and the Haet. And then looking back at the reference, see there's like space here. I'm always looking for welcome backgrounds from anybody here to draw on for online art jam. I even have an alarm for midnight Tuesday to remind me to save the online art jam, and I recognize it. I turn the alarm off, and then I go about my day and simply forget that I was supposed to close the current board. I think I'm responsible, but I'm not. Okay. I just applied for the Discord. Ink and Drink is amazing concept and super local to me. Surprised I didn't find out about it sooner. Well, how'd you get in? How'd you find the Discord link? I should have added it here on the chat. Well, welcome. Welcome, have fun. There is a bunch of channels on there, so it can get overwhelming. Find the ones that you like. The most popular ones are 2D. 2D art is the most popular one. You can share your artwork there for everyone to see. And then we have a bunch of other channels for you to participate in. If you do draw digitally, there is a online art jam channel. Scroll through or go to the pin messages. There should be a pin message, or look at one of the recent posts with instructions on how to join the online art jam. I would say to wait after midnight to join the next one, or wait for tomorrow to join the new week's online art jam board to draw, because I'm closing this one at midnight, or I should close this at midnight. Someone please remind me, or I'll just pay attention to the alarm and do it. I have so many people here watching, so I kind of have to do it, or else I'll look like a fool. And I don't want to look like Sorry if this part's kind of boring and a little slow. Appreciate you everyone here hanging out. This is a hangout. You know what to say, Diane, but are you in Long Beach? And have you been to Alex's bar before? You found it through Instagram. I was wondering where it was. Aha. Yeah, if you look through the Instagram, which you probably already have, there's a few videos that show what the night is like. An ink and drink night is like. Hopefully we get to see you there. Bob Gazilcher here goes. Marcus will be there too for this month. Brunson and JG, they are outside of California. But hopefully someday they'll be able to attend and we'll finally be able to meet them in the flesh. Santa Ana. Oh, okay. Haven't been yet, but I love to drive around and find new places to hang. Okay, cool. Well, looking forward to it. Okay, what we do now? Kind of almost done, but not really. Which means I'm not. Sure, this is focused. Okay. What else happened? Oh yeah, Bob, I wanted to ask you, did you hear about the guy that died at a Lucille's in Cerritos Town Center? Apparently he walked into Lucille's at the Cerritos Town Center. His neck was already bleeding. Some theorized that he stabbed himself in the vehicle that he was in, and then walked into Lucille's. He was walking around there. I guess he got too close to someone, and one of the people that was eating in Lucille's shot him with his own gun. I guess the guy died. Art Club Collective does their drink and draw in Santa Ana. Not as good as ours. Art Club Collective? I forgot about that one. Art Club Collective, is that the one that the girl did? I think it was one of Roshi's friends. Let me see. Do they still do it? Oh, are you talking about the guy? Oh, what's that guy's name? Oh, Art Club Collective, I remember now. Yeah, it's two guys. Damn, there was... Yeah, the two dudes, yeah, Bob, yeah, you're right. I do remember. I don't know if they still do it or not. I told them, and they were doing it for a while too. Like, whenever you have a post, I'm just tag me in it or send it to me, send it to the Ink and Drink DM, and I'll share it. And they've been doing it for a while, but I guess they stopped because they probably don't have to do it anymore. Well, you know what? Well, their next one is July 23rd. Well, there you go. Here, Diane, you might want to check this out too. We're these two guys came to. Sorry, I don't know. It's like not. These two guys came that run this thing. They, I think they went to a few of our Ink and Drinks. One of their last times they went to Ink and Drink, they asked if it was okay if they started one in Santa Ana. I'm like, yeah, you don't need any permission from anybody to start one anywhere. But it was nice that they asked, though. They used a video of our event. Oh, they did? I didn't even know they did that. What were they? What was in the video? Was it a bunch of people, or was it just their drawings in the event? I totally forgot about that. You could literally walk there sick. Well, there you go. Try this out. And theirs is should be fairly similar to our event. Where do they do it at? Red Room. Is Red Room the one that's like downstairs? Or you gotta step like in the basement area? Chapter 1. Wait, what the fuck is this? Chapter 1, Downtown Santa Ana, Red Room. What's Chapter 1? I think there's video. Oh look, they also have they did something with Art Supply Warehouse? Oh, they're getting drunk in it. Oh, here. Let's see. Make sure the music's down. Yes, they roll out paper just like us. Their bar is red. Alex's bar is also red. Hey, that's a bill drawing right there. Oh shit, sorry. This might have been one of their earlier ones. Guys' names are. Is their names on here? Oh, they didn't put their names. There were two other drink and draw events there. One of them was organized by a friend of Roshi. I forgot her name, but she was doing it for a little bit. I forgot where she did it. I think they all did it at relatively the same area. I think hers was not at a bar. I think it was at some other dining thing. And then Brad Rising, I think that's his Instagram name. I forgot his name. Yeah, but he did it earlier. He was like one of the at least the first one that I know that was doing it in Santa Ana, and he was doing it a few bars down from Red Room. Oh, there's a Red Room in Long Beach too, but I don't think it's the same people. He was doing it there for a bit, but then he got busy with work, I believe, so couldn't continue it. Perfect opportunity to fill up my week with their event, and yours gonna celebrate leaving my horrible job. Well, good riddance. Thing that does suck is that we have to do ours. Oh, when is Art Collectibles Stuff? July 23rd. What is the day? Oh, they do theirs on a July 23rd is a Thursday. Oh, they do it on Thursday. Yeah, we've always done it. We've always done our events on a weekday because the venues that we do our events at, oh, it's in the hand, huh? The venue that we're doing our events at, they always book the bigger events. Oh, you know what? Let me go up a little bit higher. They do the bigger events on the weekends. You know, it makes sense. But it does suck because people have work the next day, so can't stay too long. That's why people leave before 12, because they have work soon. Well, it's kind of a little worrisome then. I wonder how. Probably not a big attendance for this month since it starts at 10. Have you been to Patches and Pins event in downtown Santa Ana? Great artwork there. No, I haven't. I think I had friends that vendor there. T-Crux Worldwide and Eternal 1984, but I don't think Eternal 1984 exists anymore. T-Crux, he exists. Tristan is his name. Is their name, what should I say? And this guy printed my first zine before I knew how to do anything. Back in... shit, I don't know. 2018, I think. Yeah, stuff like that. Who do you like over there at Pins and Patches? Is that still they're still doing Pins and Patches? It's cool they're still doing it. I thought the pin thing was no longer a trend. A good pin is a good pin, and I will get something if it's funny enough. Let me see if I can find the one that I like. Oh, you have merch from T-Crux. About from freshman year. What's freshman year? Oh shit, it's Rivera Toenails. What's up, Rivera Toenails? Rivera Toenails in the house. Anybody know who Rivera Toenails is? Anybody want to guess who Rivera Toenails is, Bob? Here's like, oh, this is a pen I got from a long time ago. This one I got from San Diego. From Sachin. Can you read that? Sachin Tang. Very good artist. Now listen to play. Tristan gave me this too. The longest time ago. But I have a pin. I can't find it though. A pin of Giggity. River Heart Toenails, perhaps. Possibly. I have a pin of that kid who was holding the basketball on the little kid holding the basketball mural on the 101. That used to be on the 101. Man, those 101 freeway murals kept getting tagged on that they took them out, and then there was a program to bring them back. They brought them back, and then people tagged on them all over again. Hey, what's up, Crazy Eric? Crazy Eric, do you say hi to everybody? Diane, Gazilcher, River. Did you say hi to River? How do I look this up? Boy with basketball 101 freeway. I looked it up, and every image of this boy is tagged. Come on, open up. Bitch. Oh, there it is. This guy, Bob probably knows. Bob, you've seen this before, yeah? Someone made a pin of that. I want to make a zine where I would get the image and then do like a template type thing on this, and ask my friends to draw their version of it, and I was going to turn that into a book. But I never did it though. It was too much of an inside joke, I think. But someone did make a pin out of it, and I did ask someone to buy that for me, which they did, and I thanked them. I think Isaac get it, or maybe Eddie did. We're working on this hand, and I'm working on it very slowly. Crazy Eric, will you be live streaming anytime soon this week or anything like that? What is your schedule? I'm also concerned about this getting all confusing looking. I don't want this to look confusing looking. Tomorrow morning, I just shared about it not too long ago. Or I shared about it too long ago. Okay, cool. Cool, Eric. What are you, are you working on anything tonight? Sorry. Look at that, I'm close. My hand is closer to the tip of this pen. You like bony fingers? I'm gonna eat and get the itis. Oh shit. You like bonty fingers? Fingers? I like bonty fingers. Shit, I like that shit bonty. Who's here trying to get their ass boned? Is Marcus still around? I see you see him in the chat. I don't know. Marcus, sound off. Eric, Crazy Eric, Marcus will be at Ink and Drink this month, July 29th, 10 p.m. Alex's bar. He'll be bringing his Flesh and Steel pages. So be there if you want to see them. They rounded this out. Oops. You'll make it this month? Okay, cool, Eric. I'll see you there. I'll see you there. What are we doing? Know which way to go. All right, Diane. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We'll catch you next time. We'll see you at the we'll see you at Ink and Drink. Good night. Good night and good luck.
All right.
コーヒーを作りました。コーヒーを飲みましょう。
Sure can't wait. Don't be late. But don't be late. Eric, did you say what you were working on? Oh yeah, you're eating and you're gonna get the itis. Editing Trapjaw, nice. That should be up soon. Okay, cool. Very good. Eric, did Dynamite hit you up yet? I noticed that they were making a Ben 10 comic, so I decided to tag them in your Ben 10 posts. I think this is done. Is this done? Oh, okay. Well, I hope it helps. I hope it leads to something. Please, please lead to something. Bounty. I got a bounty. Eric, San Diego Comic Con. San Diego Comic Con is this week. Are you excited about any news we might hear about from it? From San Diego's Comics Con. Who are you most excited to see at San Diego's Comics Con 2026? Oh, I kind of want to work on this though. Hey, this is me. I'm doing it. I'm doing the overcompensating thing. Whoa. Not a lot. I know there's a new Wrightson documentary debuting there. Oh, is there? Is there a trailer for that? This is bad. People share it on Facebook groups. Word of mouth. I think this is it. Let me pull it out. I'm concerned about the hand. It's Bonty hand. I like to say Bonty. I guess it's okay. That look like Hell Knight. What's Hell Knight? Hell Knight, is that from Doom? Bounty. I'm a bounty hunter. It's like, do I need to put more in the fingernails? Or I don't even gotta. Medulla oblongata. So this is bad. My head is in it. Are they using this song in a commercials or something? You like wiping with bounty? I only wipe in bounty because I'm a bounty hunter. I'm a bounty hunter. So this. It's 11:40. How long have I been going? Do I keep going? I'll sign this. Should I sign it Bounty? Erwin Bounty? Be right back, you make some food. Alright. This is paradise. Yeah, give me some. What are you making? Bounty soup? So this is paradise. Thank you. Thank you. Help me. Help me. Thanks, Brunson. Help me.
Help me!
All right, Bob. Take it easy. Thank you for watching, hanging out with us. Catch you next time. See you at Ink and Drink.
The monster from Planet X.
That stuff's done on logo. Thank you for streaming. You're welcome, Bob. Working on my logo, Mr. Roboto. Tonight. You put this away. We're outlining on the next one. Doing the contours. We'll use the bigger pen. We'll use the Tombow. Use the Tombow for this. The camera back a bit.
Guess that makes me a big old pussy?
Oh, I need to bring up some reference for this one too. Excuse me. Don't know how much longer I'm gonna work. Oh no, what am I doing? There's one image that I could use for reference, I just know it. The damn thing forever to open up. Open that ass up. That sounds like casting the arrow, really. The pussy one? The pussy clip? That's Brendan Schaub. My God, it's taking forever to load this thing. Sorry, I keep complaining, but I really should have gotten a better computer. All right, let's just nice.
Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken.
Just had to do that. I just had to fill that in a little more right there. Sorry. Just trying to get the reference up. Because I really don't need. I just wanted that as. Oh. Weird thing that this is doing now. It's always adding some computers just doing some brand new shit that it's never done before. I don't understand why it's doing this shit. I open up an image and I just look at the photo, and then it brings up another window that has like the gallery in it. I'm like, I never clicked on that. I should do the top. I'll do the top, but then do what's on. Brunson, how are your Flesh and Steel pages coming along? Almost done. Nice. Man. I'm still penciling page 2. Yeah. Are you still doing the pencil a page and ink it? Rope says. Bitch, every time I draw, I can always keep choosing the fucking ink. Today, nor did I walk yesterday. I was just too lazy to walk. I should have done it. Really should have done it. Yeah, I just kept having to take days off to do commissions or thumbnail new stuff. Oh. Ooh, what new stuff are you thumbnailing? The heck is this? I know that's can't say. Okay, I kind of figured that. Brunson, when you ink, do you mostly ink with zebras? Since the lines are the lines are thick. And microns. Okay. Let's see, that's 12. It's 11:59. That means I need to close. Online art jam. Gotta close that online art jam. But I'm already distracting myself by working on this current thing. Okay, stop it there. Open that ass iPad. We're at 100%. You want to watch? Oh. This comments. I can read all your wonderful comments. Oh, I forgot I gotta turn it this way. Why? No, I don't. We did a comic book page, so that means we need to do an image, non-abstract image. Let's do this Corbin one. Pritchard Corbin. Pritchard Corbin. On layers, take over, reorder, add, remove layers, resize drawing, and bucket, paste, parsers. And make sure that I did the thing with this one too. Make sure that I closed the ability to draw. Just did, and then let's also save it as well. What else happened this week? Oh no. Oh no, I can't save it yet. I was gonna draw on it. I'll draw on it later. And save that one. Right? Can you feel me? What's to be?